Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making a delicious Montecristo-style sandwich, and it's loaded with flavor. So let's get started. Okay, for the main ingredients to make our delicious Montecristo-style sandwich, and it's going to be loaded with flavor. We have a New York style rye bread here. Yep, and it's nice and thick, and it's firm, you know. Normally you would use like a sourdough bread or an Italian bread, and you would leave it sit out until it gets a little stale, so it would soak up the egg when you dip it in there. Okay, and over here we have our Dijon mustard. It's about a tablespoon. And over here we have our mayonnaise. It's about 2 tablespoons. And here we have 4 slices of nice smoked ham. That's good. And back here we have 1.5 cups of Swiss cheese that we shredded up, you know. And over here we have 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese. That should make it taste good. Of course, we have our 2 large eggs, and we also have about 2 ounces of regular milk. And for the seasonings, we have 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1/2 teaspoon of parsley flakes. That should make it taste good. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this aside. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you just how thick that bread is. Nice, really nice. Okay, and it's more firm than regular Italian bread, and it's probably better than the sourdough because that's not firm either unless you sit it out and let it get stale. Okay, let me put this aside and we'll get started. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of bread here. Let me move this back so you can see it better. Okay, we're going to take a piece of bread there and we're going to go ahead and put some mayonnaise on there. Yep, spread that around. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and take some of our nice Swiss cheese here and we're going to put that right on there. See if we can keep it on the bread. Okay, now we're going to take a little of our cheddar cheese, sprinkle that on there. Okay, now we're going to take a nice slice of ham, put that right on top of there. Take a little more cheese. Take another slice of ham. Yep, put that on there. Now we're going to go ahead and take our Dijon mustard and we're going to put that on the middle slice. Just like that. Spread that around. Now we're going to take our middle slice and we're going to put that right on top of the ham, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and take more of our nice Swiss cheese and put it up there on top. And we'll go ahead and take some of our cheddar cheese, put that on there. Then we're going to take another slice of ham, nice and smoky, put that on top. Okay, and we'll take some more of our nice shredded Swiss cheese and we'll put that right on top of there. Whoops. Okay, see if we can keep it on there. That's the fun part. Making sure it all stays on there. Okay, there you go. Now we'll take a little bit more of our cheddar cheese. Yeah, okay. Alright, there you go. Put that on there. Now we're going to take our last piece of ham, smoked ham, put that on top of there. Now we're going to go ahead and put mayonnaise on our last piece of bread here. Nice spoonful there. Okay, there you go. Spread that around good. Now you could pile the cheese, you know, on top of the ham here like we're going to do, but I think I'm going to stick it to the mayonnaise on the last piece of bread. So let's do that. We'll put some cheese on there. Pat it in a little bit so it sticks. Yeah, okay. There you go. Because if you put it on top of here, I don't think it'll stay up there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take some of our cheddar cheese and we'll put that on here too. What the heck, might as well put it all on there. Okay, there you go. You might as well put what's left of your grated Swiss. Put that on there too. Okay, now we're gonna squash that in there a little bit and make sure it sticks. Right? And we're gonna take that and we're gonna put this right on top of that sandwich right there. Just like this. Okay, now if you could see the size of this, you okay? Okay, let me get this plate out of the way. Wow, is that huge? That's really big. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to mash it down so everything stays together, right? But I wish you could see just how thick that is right now. It's about 4.5 inches to 5 inches thick. Okay guys, there she is on the side view there. Boy, is that big. And look at this. Look at all the ham in there and everything and the cheese. This is huge. Okay, we're going to push down on this, you know, to get it a little more tight so that when we dip it in our egg, it won't fall apart on us. That sounds good. All right, let's do that. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can flatten this out some. Okay. And it helps if you have a pan. You know, just go ahead and put it on top and press down on it. Press down good. Okay. Okay guys, that looks better. Now it's only 3 inches thick instead of 5. Okay. Yep, okay, let's put this aside for a minute. Okay, now we're going to crack a couple eggs. And to that, we're going to add about 1 ounce of milk. Then we're going to take all our nice seasonings and we're going to put them right in there. I'm going to go ahead and beat that up, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, there you go. Okay guys, now all we have to do is start cooking. So let's do that. Okay, now we're going to set our burner to medium low. And we'll let that warm up just a little bit, then we'll put some oil in there. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little oil in there. Now we'll go ahead and mix up our egg here a little bit better. Okay, and we'll put that down here where you can see it. Then we're going to take our beautiful Montecristo-style sandwich. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? That's huge. Okay, we're going to take that and we're going to put that right here in our egg. Just like this. And we're going to flip it over. Get it coated real good, even the edges. Okay, there you go. Looks pretty good. All right. Now we're going to take that nice sandwich and we're going to put that right in there, just like that. Okay guys, let's give it a flip and see how we're doing. Might need a big spatula for this one. Wow. Okay. That's perfect. Let me see if I can get them lined up a little better. A lot of cheese on there. Okay guys, what we're going to do, because this sandwich is so thick, we're going to put this in a preheated 375 degree oven for about 10 minutes. So let's do that. Okay guys, here it is. It's been in there about 10 minutes. Boy, does that look good. Look at the cheese coming out of that. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show it to you. Okay guys, let's get that out of there and we'll have a taste test. Okay, let's see if we can get under this. Wow. Okay, it's big. And we'll put that right on a cutting board right here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but look at the cheese coming out of there. Wow, is that good? Okay, let's just go ahead and have a taste of this because it's going to be really good, I have a feeling. Okay, let's have a taste test. Okay guys, here it is. Look at that sandwich. Can you see it? And look at the cheese coming out of there. That's unbelievable. Okay, let's just go ahead and have a taste of that because it looks really, really good. Beautiful. Okay, this is a Montecristo-style sandwich. We used the rye bread, you know, and it has an extra piece of bread in the middle, and it's loaded with, you know, the Dijon mustard in the middle, and all that mayonnaise and all that cheese, plus all that ham. So let's get into it because this is definitely going to taste good. All right, let's have a bite. Let's cut that right in half. Wow, is this going to be big? Okay guys, let me pick this up and I'll show it to you. Oh wow. Can you see the size of that sandwich? That is so big, and it is loaded with cheese, loaded with ham, and it's got that Dijon mustard in the middle. You can actually see it. It's right there. And boy, is this going to taste good. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my jaws around this, but I'll give it a shot. Let's have a taste. Wow, is that tasty. Just go ahead and make them this way because they're delicious. And that rye bread doesn't fall apart, which is good. Boy, is that tasty. You're going to love this. Look at that. And since they're this big, you could probably split that in half like we did, you know, and feed 2 people. Because it is a lot to eat right there. And it is tasty. Okay guys, there you have it. A Montecristo-style sandwich. And that is loaded with cheese, loaded with ham, and loaded with flavor. And you can't beat that right there. Okay guys, you know what'll go good with that since I'm having it for lunch? A nice cold wobble pop. Yep, that sounds good, doesn't it? Alright guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe and I'll catch you on the next one. Delicious Montecristo sandwich, and that's loaded with flavor. That's what's for lunch today. That sounds good. Look at the cheese coming out. Is that good? That's just plain delicious.